circuit in their tier. So I get front row seats to scout these boys. Well, helpful. I already got a forfeit win. We just couldn't get the scheduling worked out. And we're off, and Mike Brand is looking on brand right now. Sends it up. Backboard. Who wants it first? And Mike sends an absolute bullet. Banner's telling you he's built Ford tough. Nice play there. So Mighty Drunks, as helpful, just comes screaming in. Touch there, rolls it away. Good touch by Mike. Helpful sends it right back to him. I wouldn't do that. Let's see. Mike. Oh, he postures. He looked like he wanted the power shot, but then just keeps it out a little too wide. Helpful. Let's see if he wants to score on the breakaway. Running out of time, and he dazzles him. Close to center field. Helpful with the heart hands on the other side.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
And 1-1, and he leaves Mighty looking drunk around center field. Kyber. So all of Wildcard is just gonna make fun of Fury tonight, huh? That's what you boys are about. Anything to keep the stream interesting, I suppose. But here we are, down 1-1. Usually I'll skip the replays for 1v1s, but there's been some good plays here. What decal is that for helpful? Mike dribbling to the other side. Boost starving. You never know what you'll get from us. So touch. He gets the 100 of the midfield. Sends it out. That should be an easy one for helpful. Maybe points if he wants it. But he slices it straight up. Mike. Again there. Gobbles up the corner 100. Helpful has to go all the way to the other end to get an ounce of boost. This might be trouble. Mike! Not quite a dunk. Helpful. Able to keep it off the crossbar there. 2-1. So 3 minutes, 22 seconds left. You know how we do it in IGL regular season. It is a best of 5. Mike, win on the kickoff, is a crucial component for 1v1s, as helpful gets the save, gets his half flip, and makes a steal. Touch here, helpful. Grabs it. I wasn't too sure how to call that one, because that's what duels end up being. It's a lot of mind game. It's a lot of patience. It's really pure Rocket League is what it is. As you see, helpful gets the edge there. Sneaks up into the play, then slices at orange net. Mike sets himself beautifully off the kickoff. Let's take a look here. Helpful comes in with some speed, but Mike counteracts it very, very well. And he'll roll it off his car. 3-2. Helpful barrels through. Mike off the corner. Helpful. Up. Mike tries to get it going, and the 50 goes out to the other end. And Mike turns around to get his face smashed in. Nitro Cloud likes liquids. And helpful, he goes for the catch. Mike goes for the contest. And then heads back for the corner 100. Touch there. Good beat, but helpful. Yeah, looks good. Oh, did Bolts answer my question? Is that decal Team Liquid? That looks cool. I like that. All right, well that's it. I might be a Liquid fan. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. Oh wait, are they EU? They're not EU, are they? Yoshi, what up? Good seeing you. Appreciate you stopping by. We just got an IGL match. Not sure if you're familiar. They're just dueling right now. They are. Nah, I don't want to root for an EU team either. Water, bourbon, napalm. Quite the cocktail, Kymer says. Look at Helpful as he's cooking up a cocktail of goals. That's his 4th on the game, on the series. He is just looking fast. As, again, Mike Brand trying to catch up with the play. Wow, Fury pulling hardcore national pride. You know what? I'll be honest. I get a little mad because Saturdays are really easy for me to watch RLCS. But it seems like every Saturday they're casting EU instead of NA. So I'm just stuck either, you know, watching teams that I don't want to root for or not watching it. And I just end up not watching. I bet you can't even napalm in the EU. Exactly. I have to really side with you there. Helpful might have Mike's number. Mike is gonna have his work cut out for him. Just look how quick Helpful is. So now that I'm watching Helpful play, I feel kind of fortunate that I got a forfeit victory over him. He might have beat the brakes off of me. Touch there, and there's Mike showing what he can do. He's down 2 goals here. But 45 seconds is more than enough time to catch up here, especially if you throw in a kickoff goal or two. But let's see how both men respond. I think I'd give a slight advantage to Helpful on the kickoff, but as I say it, of course he loses. 45s is forever. Yeah, exactly. Helpful had ill intentions on that touch. Mike with a great challenge. Back to the corner, 30 seconds. He puts it on. That looks high and wide. And he 50s into the play. 5-4.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo, Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Yeah, Yoshi, I play a little bit, but mostly I just cast. So yeah, I mostly just watch. This is a part of a league game for Indy Gaming League. So this is what my streams consist the most of. Yeah, I'm only like a champ 2 in most modes, so I'm not even that entertaining to watch play anyway. So Mike swinging around. So all that time he had, he didn't use. And it's back down. Is that the turf or the track? I don't know what that is. But Helpful gets the win for game number 1. We'll ready up here. He gets 5 goals, 5 saves, 7 shots. And look at here. Let's zone in. 1 save from Mike. So that should be the metric that'll set him free. If he's able to find a way to either keep Helpful away from his net or make some saves when he gets there, he might be able to turn the tide. I'm only a level 204. Okay. I don't know. Did my level show? I know I'm really high. I've been playing forever. But yeah, I think mostly everyone just goes by the ranking system to just find out what people are about. Are they gonna wait for me? All right, here they come. So there it is, a nice 50 win for Helpful. He's seeing what he wants here. Mike gets behind it, but look at the adjustment for Helpful immediately. In almost the same breath, he goes off camera and then slides right back into it as he's going for the air carry. Mike, patience pays off for him there. Nitro Cloud, he's going to have to side with his drunk brethren. But I thought you liked the chef hat at first, Nitro. Look at Mike. This one looks on. Might hit the post. doesn't need it. 1-0 for Mike.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
The sniper has talent from the wall, from the field. He's shooting at you. 1-0, Mighty Drunks. $50 there. Mike to collect it, gets 100 and squanders the shot. Had a golden opportunity there. Let's see how he plays this one. He's trying to hack at the net and the own goal on the back end. Nitro says Chef Boy D is about to get cooked. And more plays like this.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And that might be the case. Mike Brand up 2-0. Helpful with the win. Mike letting it through. Has the boost. Helpful helps himself. Gets a 50 here. Goes back. Midfield 100. Sends it on. Looks a little too high. Mike can turn this around. Trying to get underneath the ball. And Helpful gets on the other side, but he has some ground to make up. They're trying to catch up to the ball. Nice 50. Helpful. He's going to have to get up for this one. And he can't cook up goal number 1. If you're just joining us, he was able to win game number 1, but has it this so far in this game 2 contest has had trouble finding the net. It's going. His fortunes may change. Turns away from the play. Mike lets it off his octane. Let's see what Helpful wants to do. Lets Mike right through. Touch there. This is dangerous. Nice 50. Looks like a waterfall, but on the opposite side of the field, Mike gets the corner 100 on the other side. Helpful. Launches one on. Going to be a tough save, but Mike is up to the task.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And let's see what he wants. He'll eat a demo. Bolt's giving dating advice from the chat here. Touch it from Mike. Good pass to himself, but he overruns the play. And Helpful will not take the gift from the Rocket League gods lightly. Touches, sends it out. Mike looking for a dribble. He gets clean there by Helpful. Coming around again. He's had some woes here. Hasn't been able to score. And this will do it. Mike. No, Mike is too hard, too tough. You're not getting past him. And you're damn right I said Mike was hard. He's not drinking lemonade. And now he's got dribbles on the other end. Close one there. Awarded with the shot. Helpful. Escapes with his life. Trying to serve something up here. Goes up for the quick shot. And he half flips. Mike puts it away. Slides it away. Helpful. The thing about a 1v1 is he still has plenty of time. Everything is going well for him. Yoshi, good night. Yeah, man, later. Appreciate you stopping by. I hope to see you again. IGL's pretty fun if you're still learning. But I'll see you later. And look at Helpful as I'm chatting with my man Yoshi. Maybe Yoshi just, or maybe Helpful just doesn't need me to watch. I'm not gonna watch. I'm just gonna cast through the fingers. Maybe that'll help Helpful. So we'll see what we have here. Serves it up on the other end, and he's been trying to facilitate that self-pass roll off the wall, and it does pay off. My eyes were glued to the action. Hard hands, put him up. Touches, and he takes advantage of the aggressiveness of Mike on that play, which if you had to chalk up game number 2 to one thing, is that Mike's aggressiveness has been nothing but an asset to him all game long. And now it's hindering him here. Yoshi, appreciate the follow, sir. Was it the face cam? Was it the green screen? What was it, baby? And Helpful on the other end. He knows we're vibing. Get your cameras out. 42 seconds left and Helpful has momentum. Look up at his scoreboard. He had the forfeit to me. You know, it happens. He lost in week 1. He is looking for his first win, which is crazy to think about. He looks like every bit of the ones player you need to be, especially at this level, at this tier. Mike touches, he gets back. The breakaway, and it's in. Mikey, almighty Mike, now flips the script, takes advantage of Helpful's aggressiveness, and gets a shot on 19 seconds remaining. We may get OT here. And who does that really lend the advantage to? Name it, chat. Name it. Look at Mike with the snipe. Helpful needs to touch that one, and he does. See, I'm one of those, I'd rather just play for overtime because I get a new kickoff. I can just play it. But Mike looked like he had ill intentions here. Touch for Mike. Off the wall. He's got me all wide-eyed. Send some sauce! With love, of course. But the back wall does the rest. They're bumping. They're bruising. They're jockeying. It's a foot race. Back to the net. Squeezes it away. Mike sends it right out the right post. I'm going to wake up my wife feeling like this. In a way, you're scouting both opponents with this cast. Oh, definitely. Easy. Yeah, I played Mike week 5, I think. So, I'm chilling. Here it is. So we're ticking upwards. You look at the clock. It's not like regulation time. It's golden goal rules. Next score wins it. And let's see who it is. Helpful. He is low on boost. He's gonna need that. I just saw Mike, get 100. Touching. He power slides into the play. I'm not sure Helpful's boost situation, as we are about 20 seconds past the minute mark. Nice 50. No real advantage. It's on the blue end. Touch there from Mike. Good enough to tie it up. The series, that is. He wins the game, and just right across Helpful's nose shoots it. So let's see what we have here. A bloody affair there. That game too. Mike gets 4 goals, and look at, he did improve in the saves. 10 shots from both these men. 3 saves for Helpful, 2 for Mike. And let's go. Jay Coop, what up, Jay Coop? I didn't see you there. So I'll go into spectate. I think they've been wanting me to say join, so I'll try that.
Fight!
Jay Coop dropping in, hanging with the boys. Yeah, we just got this IGL match. It's a 1v1 best of 5 series. And Mike sending it away. Chase around. So again, I don't know who has the advantage here. We've seen tremendous play from both men, but as Mike shoots that, maybe my vote is Mike. He passes it up, and he has just looked splendid in the back half of this series. Very, very speedy, very, very capable, where it was kind of Helpful that looked like he was in control for the most part, especially after his win. Mike goes crossbar, down, out. Helpful will get the ball, get the 100 boost, send it on. Not ready to come off the wall. Pops up. Who wants it? He just leaves it up for Mike. Boost was not an issue. Helpful, maybe it was a comfort thing. He didn't look like he was comfortable coming off the wall. Oh my god. That should be true. I I vet these facts, so that should be a true fact. And Bolts, do you already have 1,000 channel points after turning in 20 today? So here we are, Mike trying his hand at dribbles. Touch there from Helpful. Yeah, I had 27K. Oh, you're a rich bitch. All right. So Helpful trying to return the dribbling favor, but Mike just looks very, very locked down. Possibly a mid-series adjustment that he's made, because he has been playing Helpful very, very tough here. Helpful sends it. Nice 50 there. Drops down. Old Dillhole Gaggins. How long you been there, Dilly boy? Mike going the other way. Sends it at Helpful. The save. Anybody's ball. It's going to be a foot race for possession. Helpful sends it on. 3 seconds. All right. Dilly, did you win? Did you make us proud? I saw your stream for a little bit, but then I had to start casting, and look at Mike. A little trickeration to go up 2-0.
Stay golden, pony boy.
He's going to keep it golden. Helpful is going to oops himself. Swept him 3-0. Well, now we know why they didn't want to get streamed. They want to get put in the IGL Witness Protection Program or something. Look at Helpful here on the kickoff. It can always happen to you in a 1v1. Nice play there. Nice strength on the pitch. As the Watermelon Eating Time Invitational crew keeps on rolling. Perhaps coming into their own, as Helpful gets a pinch there against his back wall for the save. Let's see what Mike wants. Hops up, sends a heater. Helpful again with another save. Has to backflip, gets smoked. And Mike will take his time. A respawn on the other side, tucks it in. And you know, we've seen enough for Helpful. As we know he's a little too quick for that. 3-3 record now, the catch-up week. Yeah, man, I like it. I like it. Mike tried the fake, tried to get a little cheeky there. Now he's just going to stick with the old reliable, just good, hard, gritty Rocket League. Rolls it up, no boost for him. Puts it down to the track and into the net. Helpful. Can't really negotiate his octane off the wall there, as we're at 2 minutes. Don't look at MM though. I blame Bolts hyping me too much days before. He will do that. If you want a good VOD, I'm gonna tell Obama that his 2 favorite casters teamed up on a co-cast for an invitational match. So Mighty Drunks looks every part of Mighty. Not so much drunk, as he has a 3-goal lead. Rolling the ball up the wall. A slice doesn't get in. Touch there through. So now Mike is in a space where he could just roll the ball around. Play keep away, just play to his strengths, not score any goals, let the clock just drain. And boom, get clears like that. He baits Helpful in. Helpful doesn't have a choice. He's the one that he has to be pedal to metal, take advantage, run around with his hair on fire, because he is running out of time. Touch around. Next time we co-cast, it's got to be with wet. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Touch there, pops up. Helpful. Trying to get on the board, trying to make it close. He goes post out, might be goal number 5, but quick recovery for Helpful, as he has his work cut out for him. Sends a long ball over the other side. Mike returns the favor to the corner, back to himself. Goal number 2, someone score on one of these. And it is helpful. He'll escort it in. 20 seconds left. He will need a kickoff goal at some point here. Touch here, Mike. Sends it away, drops to helpful. Carrying. And a perfect time waster. Definitely good practice there for the air dribbles. And it's Mighty Drunks who's in the driver's seat in match point. One more win will do it for the young man. We'll see what we got already up quick. Let's get this show on the road. 13 shots there for Mighty Drunks. He has increased in his shot output for every game that we've had. Helpful, a little slow to ready up. Helpful, you know, it's really, really tough to see such a talented player having so much trouble. Or maybe just so much lack of luck. But we'll see if he can rally here and force a game 5. Otherwise, he will stay winless for the spring split. There, helpful. He needs to get momentum here and not turn back. Touch there, 50. Bolts is gonna ghost Obama while Obama's in his hometown. Look at helpful trying to capitalize on the miss, but Mike is able to get that second touch. Sorry, that second touch while he's trying to recover. Crossing, helpful. He needs to get higher, and the touch from Mike, it was a save, but it was so unorthodox that helpful wasn't ready to send it in. 50 there, helpful on the case. Should be an easy one for him. Looks a little wide. Up the post, bins in. It's probably it's probably a little bit of both, Dilly. Yeah, there's classics I'll never get rid of. Touch there from Mike. And finishes it up on the back end. 1-1. So a ton of time left. And this is not what helpful needs. It's not what he wants. He wants to get a lead, to keep the lead, and just grind it out. He does not want to trade blows with the kind of contender that Mike has proven himself to be. Touch there from Mike. Shot save. Helpful on the other side. Ignores the midfield 100. And again, he just keeps trying to facilitate himself a pass from the corner. I'm not sure if Mike is going to let one of those through. But he will finish those. Touch there from helpful. Very ill-advised. So much power. Mike will clean it up on the other end. Nice slice from him. 2-1 lead. We'll continue. Well, I made an emote for the legitness one, but everyone got tired of that one. What up, Clampy boy? Helpful. Touching, trying to carry. Looks like he can. Mike Brand. Touching here. It's 3 minutes, so he's not in clock kill time yet. He is in just kill time, though.
I'm in danger.
He's trying to pass it to himself. Set up something. A pop. Helpful with the save. Alright, later, Dilly. Tell the missus I said hi. Touching around, helpful. Driving, helpful. Gonna ride it up the wall. This is what he needs to get going, and it'll pay dividends immediately. 2-2.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And both men will just exchange lulz in the game chat. I don't know, look like clean Rocket League to me. 50 there, Mike. He might be low on boost. Picks his shot, gives a one-hopper, and then gets boost starved. But then dunked on the 50, and Helpful had a car change. It's no longer Team Liquid. It looks like, I'm sure Bolts knows the team. Clamp, I've been good, man. You've been, have you been well yourself? Solary, oh, Clamp Dog, another RLCS junkie. Oh, dude, I do not watch. I told you this before. So Solary's in the house. No, I just like decals. Ah, okay. So just a money spending junkie. Look at that touch there from Mike. Just a nice little neat roll over his opponent. Helpful sends it the other way. He should turn this into points. Almost went wide. Tucks it in. Nice shot there. Helpful. Bakizmod, I'm cheap, yo. So how does it work? If you have Bakizmod, you see it yourself, but no one that you play against will see it, right? Or do they have to have Bakizmod? Yeah, no one sees it. Yeah, just for you. That's like when girls say that they just wear makeup for themselves. It's like one of the biggest lies, and it, you know, seems kind of pointless. But here we are, tied 3-3. Another kickoff goal for Mike. 50 there, Helpful. Trying to answer right back. I know I said earlier that I give Helpful the kickoff advantage, but Mike is able to turn it into a strength here. He's up. He's early. What a play from Mikey boy.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Helpful. He plays it right. He hightails it to the go. But yeah, he says smart of me. But he probably should have stopped at the goal line and shot straight up. But he power slid just a little too far into the net there. As Mike has his pick, he had a menu of options there on how to play offense. And look at there. A nifty touch. Doesn't look like much, but it is everything in a 1v1 duel. Mike staying crisp. But everyone chilling in the chat, please check out Clamp Dog. A variety streamer, but a very, very talented Rocket League player. He'll stream his IGL matches. He'll stream himself just playing around as well. Very, very mechanically gifted on top of all that. So shot, save, Helpful. He'll get boost starved again, which has also been another key to victory here for Mike. Off the back wall, sends it away. And he doubles the lead, and he is going to win in decisive fashion there. What rank are these guys? I want to know how bad about myself I should feel. They are D2, D3 in ones. Just in ones. The jelly has returned. Fury rank. They are Fury rank. That's true. Touch for Helpful. Mike. And that's how it ends. Mighty Mike with the win. 3-1. Unfortunately for Helpful, he will stay winless 0-3 on the season so far. So yeah, GG's for sure. Helpful is a good dude, but let's bring in the man of the hour, Mike. Oh, did you win, Jelly? How'd you do? All right, calling out to Mike now. All right, so let me get Mike's shout out. Wait, didn't he speak? Calling him. Went to game 5, close games, but I did win. Good shit. Oh, there's Mike. Mike, can you hear me all right?
Oh, yeah. What's up, man?
What up? Can you do me a huge favor? Oh, no, I see you. Never mind. All right, so you know I let everyone plug on the channel, so there's Mike's Twitch channel. Just put it up there for everybody. Hey. So how are we feeling, sir? You're 2-1 now. What were you seeing out there on the pitch?
Whew. Man, that dude is so frustrating to play against.
Yeah, what were you seeing? And you might have to play it close to the chest here. You know, you and I play week 5, so maybe you don't want to reveal too much about your weaknesses.
Well, I'm not worried.
talking about mine. Oh, you're not worried?
I'm just playing, man. But yeah, go ahead. He stayed on the ball. I think I kind of gave him a little bit too much time early on, and then I started being a little bit more aggressive and staying on the toes and kind of stepping on him and make sure I was still in boost and stuff. And I think that's what kind of caught him off guard.
Right. I think you can't really pin it on one thing. You started to get more consistent with your shots and touches as the series went on. You started boost starving him, like you said. You started getting the bumps going. And yeah, you started to play quicker as well, and you just towards the end of the series, you were just turning in like really complete ones play, and you looked really good there.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
So yeah, who was your loss to?
It was to Ken Blow.
Ken Blow, okay.
Yeah, he was extremely frustrating. He was extremely fast, did a lot of bumps, etc. So I'm hoping to see him in the playoffs. But
yeah, that's how everyone feels when they lose. Yeah, I'll just catch him in the playoffs, no biggie. so he can beat me in a best of 7 instead of a best of 5.
I need longer time.
But yeah, I don't. It's one, so we only have so much to talk about. And you know, my heart goes out to Helpful. He's a good dude, but you handed him his 3rd straight loss. You got to do it. You know, he leaves you no choice. He took the field. You got to play. But yeah, the floor is yours. Shout outs. We got your plug. If you have anything else you want to plug, you know, send me the link or feel free, or anything else you want to talk about.
For sure. Shout out to my opponent, man. He was extremely frustrating to play against. A really good player. I thought for sure I was going to lose after that first game, to be honest.
Oh, yeah? It looked
I wasn't
rough.
too confident.
Yeah, it didn't. That's what I'm saying. Maybe the biggest thing was probably your touches getting more consistent, because you were able to, you know, and once your opponent is going to make mistakes. That's just no ifs, ands, or buts. It's just about positioning yourself to capitalize on them, and of course, you know, staying focused enough to put something on target once it's called.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, but he was awesome to play against. Hopefully he can get some wins on the board and hopefully see him in the playoffs.
Yeah, because we have a full tier, right? A full division.
Yeah, like a full division, so anything can happen, really.
Well, it can happen, but I've seen it in the past where they have a hard time filling ones players in the West. So they'll have like 12-man divisions or like something short of 16. So everybody will make playoffs, but I don't think that's the case with us.
I want to say we have like right at 16.
Oh, really?
Like somewhere around there, yeah. It's close to it. But
okay.
Maybe it's somewhere around there, so right, who knows? It's a long season. It's halfway through.
Yeah, Helpful's in the chat. He's saying hello. Helpful, I don't know how long you've been there, Helpful, but we were shouting you out. Way to fight. We hate to see you go down. But yeah, we're pulling for you to win out. I don't know how your schedule looks the rest of the way. But go ahead, Mike. You had something else for us?
Yeah, GG's to you, Helpful, man. You're super frustrating to play against, but you're awesome, man. All the games were super close, and like I said earlier, I thought for sure after that first game I was gonna lose the series. So, GG's to you, man. Also, follow Miggy Slayer on Twitch.
Miggy.
trying to get him to what's it called?
Affiliate.
Affiliate, yeah.
Yeah, I see him grinding. He's like an early morning kind of guy. I did my follow.
Heck yeah. But yeah, thank you for casting as well, man.
Yeah, it was fun. It was cool to see people in my division on the schedule. So it was a lot of fun. Always good to see you, talk to you. You had like a losing streak on my channel, and now all you do is win here. So so congrats, man, and good luck the rest of the way. It's set for week 5. You could take week 5 off. You know, if you have like a mishap with scheduling and you have to forfeit, you know, no hard feelings, man. It happens to the best of us. So feel free.
I'll just take a vacation.
yeah. You gotta take off. You gotta take off, man. You're already 2-1. You'll probably win. You'll probably win week 4, and then you could just take off game 5, and then 6. You'll just get reacclimated before playoffs. Perfect. Perfect.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
All right, later, man.
All right, later.
Peace. All right, that was Mike Brand. That's my boy. I've been knocking it around with Dark and Potential since my first season casting back this fall, and you know, I think he's active duty Air Force, which I was. So Mike and I are there. You know, I gotta clap his cheeks in week 5, but that's the homie. Do you happen to know the results from game 4? I don't. Helpful. Mike might. I don't know. I usually just let the winner report. Like, yo, you won. I'll take a double forfeit. I don't care. I see how it is. I can grab the VOD. But it didn't save for me. He should be fine to report it. Helpful. I think that's like a winner's duty. Toasters, I wanted to get you to cast our game, but you were busy. Fury, do you remember me? I do. I don't remember the team name. But no, I remember your name. I can report, no problem. Ball chasing is awesome. So yeah, anyone else come in? Not just Toasters, a little late. Yeah, exactly. Was it pre-flip cancel gang? Yeah, are you guys playing the IGL? I was talking to your boy. I'm Garbage, and he. I don't know if you know him, but he's like just been a big fan of the channel ever since I've casted you guys that first time, and so he always hangs out. Okay, so you don't know him. Okay, so that makes sense, but I don't know. Is it Garbage? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Probably one of my teammates' friends. Yeah, maybe. But he was saying that you guys are still playing together, but he wasn't sure if you were still in IGL. We're a different team now. Yeah, I want to have you on. I've been lucky. Everyone books me very, very early, so you have to be on it. It's hard. I'm pretty limited. We have the same roster, but we added one more player. Okay. Yeah, you were one of my favorite post-game interviews, now that I remember it. So I hope to get you guys back on soon. Playoffs are a little easier too, especially if you make it into semis or finals. But you know, you gotta win some games. But feel free to DM me if you don't see a time, and I might be able to do a little something. But for the most part, if I can do it, it's on my schedule. But we'll wind down here, chat. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Nice little triple header. We had some fun. My second match was a classic, and then we had the ones here. But let's see here. Oh, I got the perfect raid. Unless anyone wants to redeem it, I have a nice raid here. One of my favorite streamers, Mike Brand. Of course, congrats again to you.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf! What is she doing? I never know what she's doing back there.
Hey. Give me these lemonades. The scarecrow done wandered off. Fury ain't mad, raiding with a party of 11.
I died to my own fire.
True.
Dude, Fury, how are the games tonight, my man? Thank you for that raid. I appreciate you, brother. Welcome, everybody. I am Monster, and this is a game called Shotgun Farmers. Basically, it's a farming sim. Only...
you don't, but you farm people.
Yeah, with guns. Jelly Cactus, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Hope everyone's having a really great night.